Hello everyone. Today the topic of our discussion is homogeneous differential equation. Now to solve a homogeneous differential equation you should have a strong base on variable separable method. Now before coming to our main topic I would like to define what is homogeneous function actually. The word homogeneous means uniformity or homogeneity, that is if it is of same level. Here in this case the same level means if each term is having same degree. For example, if f of xy, suppose f of xy is equal to x square minus y square plus 4xy. Now we claim that this is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Now why 2? Because x raised to the power 2 minus y raised to the power 2 plus 4xy, where x and y both are having degree 1 and 1. Since they are in product form, so 1 plus 1 combined together it gives the degree 2. So homogeneous means the power of variables in each term of the expression is same. Then we say that that function is homogeneous function. Now we can define homogeneous function in the following way, that a function f of xy is called homogeneous function of degree n if it satisfies the following relation, that is if f of lambda x lambda y is equal to lambda raised to the power n f of xy. Now take the same example. Now we are going to prove that this function is homogeneous function. Okay, now to confirm this, just try to replace x with lambda x and y with lambda y. Then the value of the new function f of lambda x lambda y will be equal to lambda x whole square minus lambda y whole square plus 4 lambda x lambda y. Now you can see clearly that we can take lambda square common throughout. So take lambda square outside and the remaining term will be x square minus y square plus 4xy. So this is nothing, this function is nothing but the given function f of xy. So we can write lambda square f of xy, the original function. So this f of lambda x lambda y is equal to lambda square f of xy. So this satisfies this condition. So this function is a homogeneous function of degree 2 because lambda raised to the power 2. So this is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Now the same function can also be written in the form of y by x. How? If we take x square common, then what will happen? It will be 1 minus y square upon x square plus 4y by x. So this is x square f of y by x. So if the given function is homogeneous, then it also can also be written in the form of x raised to the power the degree of that homogeneous function into f of y by x. If we take another example, and suppose f of xy is a function of x and y like this, x square plus 2xy. Now you can see this is again a homogeneous function because homogeneous function of degree 2, of course, because x is raised to the power 2 plus 2x and y, where x and y both are having degree 1. So 1 plus 1, this is again second term is again of degree 2. So each term of this expression is having same degree. So this is a homogeneous equation. You can check it in the lambda method also. Then you have to change x with lambda x and y with lambda y, and then you can see that this also be written as a lambda square f of xy. But we are talking about in the y by x form. So if we take x square common, what will happen? the expression will be 1 plus 2y by x. So this is a function of y by x. So the given this function is a homogeneous function of degree 2. So any homogeneous function f of xy of degree n can also be written in the form of fxy is equal to lambda raised to the power n f of y by x. Clear? Now, what is homogeneous differential equation? Now, if a function differential equation dy by dx is can be expressed in the form of f of xy upon g of xy, where fxy and gxy both are homogeneous function of same degree, then we say this is a differential equation, and this differential equation is homogeneous. That means if the numerator and denominator both are a function of xy which are homogeneous of same degree, then we say that this dy by dx is a homogeneous function. Now this fxy dy by dx is equal to fxy, but if fxy is homogeneous function, then it can be written in the form of x to the raised to the power n f of y by x, and gxy is again a homogeneous function of same degree, so this function also can be written as x to the power n g of y by x. Clear? So if n both are same, x raised to the power n, and in the denominator x raised to the power n, they will get cancelled out, and we will remain with the term f of y by x and g of y by x, and we can write this function as a new function f of y by x, suppose. Okay, so dy by, if the uh, homogeneous, actually homogeneous differential equation is of the form dy by dx is equal to fxy upon gxy, and this function can also be written like this: dy by dx is equal to f of y by x. Now to solve the homogeneous differential equation, there is a little substitution. That is, we have to substitute this y by x is as a new variable v. Now substitute y by x is equal to v, or you can say y is equal to vx. If it is dy by dx, then you will assume y by x is equal to v. But if it is dx by dy, then you have to assume x by y is equal to v, where v is your variable. Now here if y by x is equal to v, that means y is equal to vx. Now differentiate this y with respect to x, so dy by dx will be equal to, since they both the variables are in product form, so this is suppose first function, this is second function, then first function into the differentiation of second, we are differentiating with respect to x, so when we will differentiate x with respect to x, so it will give 1. So we are left with only v. So first function into differentiation of second, that is 1, plus second function, that is x, into differentiation of first, that is dv by dx. It means we can replace this dy by dx with v plus x dv by dx. Now in this stage you can separate out the variables v and x, and then you use the variable separable method. Okay, that means in short, we can write homogeneous equation are the equation which can be expressed in the form of dy by dx is equal to f of y by x, what I just discussed earlier, okay, with an example. Now this homogeneous equation can always be converted to an equation with variable separable by making substitution. Y is equal to Vx, or you can say y by x is equal to V. So when y is equal to Vx, dy by dx will be V plus x dV by dx. Now in this equation, uh, in place of dy by dx, we will write v plus x dv by dx, and in place of f of y by x, we will write f of v. So this will be f of v. Now you just separate out the variables and you will find the solution of the homogeneous differential equation. Now, if, now let us try explore some examples, that is how we can identify a homogeneous differential equation, and then the procedure to solve a homogeneous differential equation. So have a look in the first question of your exercise 3. It is given that x square plus y square dy by dx is equal to xy. So first you write dy by dx. What is dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to xy divided by x square plus y square. Now to check whether this function is homogeneous or not, check the degree of each term in the degree of the variables in each term of the expression. In the numerator, xy, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2, it is having degree 2, and in the denominator x square is having degree 2, y square is having degree 2. So this is your fxy and this is your gxy, where fxy and gxy both are homogeneous function of degree 2. Okay, to check the homogeneity, this is the simplest one, because you have to check whether the degree of the power of the variables in each term is same or not. Okay, this way you can check it. No need to find the lambda method to check. Well, it only you check it through the power of the variables in each term. So it is clear that this is a homogeneous function because it satisfies the relation f of dy by dx is equal to fxy upon gxy, where fxy and gxy both are homogeneous function of same degree. Here both are, here in this question both are the function having degree 2. So this is the homogeneous form of differential equation. Now we are going to substitute y with Vx. So put y is equal to Vx, then what will be dy by dx? Dy by dx will be v plus x dv by dx. Okay, through the product rule of differentiation, first function into differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first. So in place of dy by dx in the given equation, we will write v plus x dv by dx. Okay, in the right hand side it is x y, so x and y will replace with vx, so x vx, and here in the denominator x square, right, x square plus y square will be written as v square x square. Now take x square common from the numerator and denominator and it will get cancelled, and you will remain with the term v divided by 1 plus v square. Now you can see that now move this v on the right hand side, then it will become x dv by dx is equal to v 1 plus v square minus of v, and after calculating the right hand side it gives the value x dv by dx is equal to minus v cube by 1 plus v square. Now you can easily see that the variable v and x can be separate out, right? This 1 plus v square by v cube along with dv, and this x 1 by x along with dx. No, so this is after separating the variables x and v, we will integrate the functions. So after integrating on the left hand side and right hand side, what will happen? It will through the integration by the integration property, we can write 1 by v cube dv plus 1 by v dv is equal to minus dx by x integration. Now this will we can integrate it directly by formula that this is v in the denominator v cube, that means v minus 3 plus 1, the power is 3, so it will give minus 3 plus 1 and minus 3 plus 1, so minus 1 by 2 v minus 2, and after integrating 1 by v with respect to dv, it will give log of v, and in the right hand side this will give log of x, so minus log of x due to this minus sign, plus c, the constant of integration. Now if we move this log x on the left hand side, then it will become plus, that means log v plus log x, and by using the property of logarithm you can write log of vx. Since they are in log x plus log v can be written as log of vx. So in the next we have to change the value of v with the original value, that is v is equal to xy. So write in place of v y by x, so y by x raised to the power minus 2 plus log v, in place of v we will write y by x, so x and x will get cancelled out and we will remain with the term log of y is equal to c. So this is your answer. This is the required solution of the given differential equation, which is in the homogeneous form. Is it clear? Now let's have a look the next question, that is question number 3. Again, this is x dy by dx. Okay, this is the question. X dy by dx minus y is equal to root over x square plus y square. Now first we will write this, we will try to write this equation in dy by dx form, that is x dy by dx, just shift this y in the right hand side and it will become like this. Now since it is x dy by dx, you can divide each term of the right hand side and divide by x, so it will be y by x plus x square plus y square. So this is x, now you can see since each term of y by x and root over x square plus y square by x is a homogeneous function, it is a homogeneous function of degree 0. Okay, because this is y raised to the power 1 x raised to the power 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0, or you can say this also can be written as lambda raised to the power 0 y by x, and this is again lambda raised to the power 0 root over x square plus y square by x, or you can say this is each term is having degree 1 and in the denominator also 1, so this y by x is a homogeneous function, and this is again root over x square plus y square is again a by x is again a homogeneous function of degree 0. So the first step is done. We have checked that this given function is homogeneous function. Okay, now this homogeneous function, so we have to, since it is dy by dx, so just substitute y by x, the new variable v, or you can say write y is equal to vx. The same way you have to proceed. So if y is equal to vx, what will be dy by dx? It will be v plus x dv by dx. That means the given differential equation will become dy by dx can be written as v plus x dv by dx from this, and here y by x, we have replaced y by x with new variable v, so y by x, in place of y by x you have to write v plus root over x square plus y square. In place of y square to write v square x square, and in the denominator x. Now this v and v will get cancelled, so x dv by dx is equal to, here if we take x square common, it is under root, so in the outside it will become x and under root 1 plus v square. Again this x and here this x will get cancelled out, and you will remain with the term dx dv by dx is equal to root over 1 plus v square. Clear? Now you can see that this you can separate out this v terms containing the variable v and x. So write this root over 1 plus v square in the denominator along with dv, and this x in the denominator along with dx. So after separating the variables, it will take the following form: dv by root over 1 plus v square is equal to dx by x. Now since the variables are separate out, so you can integrate it. So integrating both the side, this will take the form of dx by root over 1 plus x square. Okay, so this is nothing but log of v plus root over 1 plus v square, and in the right hand side it will give log of x plus log of c. Since both the terms are having logarithm terms, so we are taking the constant of integration as log of c for our convenience. So what will happen if this log will get eliminated from both the left hand side and right hand side, and it will become y by x plus root over 1 plus y square by x square is equal to cx. You can see now from here log of v root over 1 plus v square, but you have to replace in the last step. This is your solution, but this is not complete because you have to change v by y by x. So write v as y by x plus root over 1 plus y square upon x square is equal to log of cx. Clear? So log of cx, and then in the left hand side and in the right hand side also the logarithm you can eliminate. So y by x plus root over x square plus y square by x is equal to cx, or you can write y plus root over x square plus y square is equal to cx square. So this is the solution of the given homogeneous differential equation. So to solve the homogeneous differential equation, you need to check whether the given differential equation is homogeneous or not by uh, the if it is homogeneous, then you have to substitute dy y by x is equal to v, or dx by dy is equal to x by y. If dx by dy, then you have to substitute x by y. So you may write it in the form of dy by dx is equal to homogeneous function of, suppose homogeneous function f of xy or upon g of xy, or you can write dx by dy is equal to f of xy and g of xy. It depends upon your question. Okay, given question, whatever is convenient for you, you have to substitute that. And then after assuming y is equal to vx, you have to replace dy by dx with the new variable v plus x dv by dx, and then you can easily separate your variables x and v. After separating the variables, you have to integrate it according to your question. This is enough for today. In the next lecture, I will discuss the remaining problems of homogeneous differential equation. So have a nice time. Thank you.